Hello and a very warm welcome. Chinese preview. F1 is back this weekend at China, and it still amazes me that this track has been on the calendar. Will be its 13th year. In the background is just a bit of F1 2016 gameplay as I chat about the up and coming weekend. Sergio Perez, Force India, just enjoy that in the background as I give you my thoughts about the up and coming weekend. China has been on the calendar since 2004. It still amazes me. Steeped in F1 history, this track. Michael Schumacher gets his last ever win in his career at this track. Lewis Hamilton, 2007, could have won the championship in his first year, gets beached in the gravel. You have Buemi going down the long straight. Both wheels come off at 200 miles an hour. Webber goes onto the straight, pulls a light wheelie, his car goes up in the air coming onto the straight. Nico Rosberg gets his first win round this track. Red Bull, as a constructor, got their first win round this track in 2009. And then they went on to dominate the sport with finger wave of Vettel. Yeah, but in my opinion, this weekend we're going to see Fernando Alonso probably at his most angriest since getting back to Honda, because basically what's going to happen is the longest straight on the F1 calendar, people are going to fly past the McLaren, and we could hear what happened in Japan that time. GP2 engine, embarrassing, GP2 engine. I will try my best though. Yes, Fernando, we know you will try your best. We'll be seeing him very angry, probably his most angriest, because McLaren, their weaknesses are going to be found out at this track. Long straight, McLaren 20 kph slower down the straight, 30 kph slower down the straight, so they're just going to be sitting ducks. My prediction, my top three: Hamilton will win, Bottas, and then Vettel. Lewis Hamilton is the most successful driver around this track. 4 wins, 7 podiums, I believe. And it could have been more if not for 2007. Probably his best known moment round China, for all the wrong reasons. But anyway, he is the most successful driver. So yeah, we're going to see Alonso angry. We're going to see Mercedes bounce back. Well, I want to see Mercedes bounce back, obviously. But all I want to see is Ferrari's pace genuine, or was it a one-off like 2016? They should have won the Australia race in 2016. They didn't, because of a ballsed up strategy. They won the race fair and square in 2017, but can they do it at tracks like Bahrain, China, up and coming races, Russia? Can they take it to Mercedes? Are the F1 fans going to be given what they want? Racing. Close wheel-to-wheel action, not one team just running away with it. Here we go, onto the long straight. DRS zone down this straight, DRS zone down the pit straight. And basically, Australia was a snooze fest. We're going to see close wheel-to-wheel action here. We're going to see a lot of overtakes. The DRS zones are very easy to overtake. You need big bollocks down into turn 1. This long straight, easy to overtake. I think there was over 100 overtakes last year, so that bodes well for this race, although it's drivers complaining it's difficult to follow in these new cars. Other news going into this race: Pascal Wehrlein is unfit again, so Giovinazzi will be taking his place. I honestly think Giovinazzi will beat Ericsson. Every year I say a driver shouldn't be on the grid, they're not good enough. I had it with Pastor Maldonado, not good enough, he's no longer in the sport. Gutierrez, not good enough, no longer in the sport. And now we have Ericsson, shouldn't be in the sport, not good enough. Sauber's lineup should be Giovinazzi and Wehrlein. What a lineup. But there's something odd going on about Wehrlein's injury. He had an injury at the Race of Champions with Felipe Massa, yet he was fit to do testing. He was fit to do practice 1 at Australia, but now he's, unfit again. You have Fernando Alonso goes upside down 6 times at Australia 2016, and he's on the floor doing press-ups to the stewards saying he's fit to race. But then you've got Wehrlein. Oh, I don't fancy it. No, put Giovinazzi in. And if Giovinazzi goes and does a remarkable job, say he gets like in the points and gets 7th, I mean, could you honestly, Verline, he wouldn't be doing this if he was in a winning car, put it that way. Hamilton, Vettel, Alonso, they would never pull out of a Grand Prix weekend. I will be doing more videos. I'll be doing a video about the qualifying, about the race. So tune in, stay tuned. This was just a little preview. My prediction is Hamilton, Bottas, Vettel as your top 3. Enjoy the weekend. We'll be getting up at stupid o'clock again in the UK. It's on at stupid hours again. But I can't help it. I'm addicted to the sport. Stay tuned. Tune in for the qualifying video and the race video. Just my thoughts. Adios. Take care.